Hey everyone, welcome back, and if you're new, thanks for joining today. It's been a while since I've uploaded a video, so I'm really excited to be here today. A lot has happened. The last time I had a video, it was a plant tour of all the plants from my last apartment, and I've downsized a lot due to the lack of space. And so the move has been a bit challenging. This whole year has been pretty challenging, actually, but I'm not gonna bore you with all my issues, but I will share that sadly my older dog, Rocky, did pass away over the summer. He's dearly missed, so we still have his younger brother, Reggie, who's gonna be making cameos in the videos, but not today because he's very hyper. But besides that, my plants have taken a toll, but I'm slowly getting back into it. And so let's get into why we're here today. So this arrived earlier today. It got delivered around noon or 1, I don't remember. Today is November 8th, which is a Monday, and it was estimated to be delivered on Wednesday. So it arrived 2 days early. I was fully unprepared today to film this video, so I had to look for my camera. Turns out it was not charged, so I had to wait until it's charged until I could film this and then figure out where I was even gonna do this. But so it's been sitting at home for the past 3 hours, and I've been just dying to open it. Just wanted to give you guys a full disclosure that I actually got these plants for free. I followed Greenspaces.id on Instagram, and then they followed me back, and I got a DM from them asking if I wanted to collaborate. I didn't know what that meant, but they asked for my email and I sent it over to them, and they said that they wanted to send me free plants, and who would say no to free plants? And I said sure, and they said all I had to do was upload a unboxing video, so that's what we're doing today. They did say that there was a cap, so there was 6 plants total, 3 I get to choose, and then 3 they'll just randomly select for me. And I did pick some pricey plants, and I was prepared to cough up extra money to pay for them because they said that there was a limit, but I ended up didn't have to pay for them. They just sent me the plants. So thank you, Greenspaces. Let's get into it. I've imported probably a dozen times, and for 6 plants, it's a fairly large box. I measured it, it was I think 16 by 38 inches. It's usually a good sign because that means they either packaged it really well or the plants are a good size. I've imported plants before where they're tiny, like the plants. I ordered like 12 plants and then the box was tiny. Yeah. Okay. I don't even know where to start. This is probably one of the best packing jobs I've ever seen. Everything looks like it's neatly put together, and there's no soil jumping out at me. Nothing mushy. Let's go over the plants that I got. So the plants that I picked out were a Philodendron Paradise Verde, I think that's what it's called. A Philodendron sodiroi, a Cercestis Mirabilis. I'm not sure if I pronounced that, but it's been a wish list plant for the past 3-4 years, so I'm really glad I'm getting one. And they picked out a Philodendron Dark Lord, a Calathea butterfly variegated. I think it's a Maranta Lucerna as a real name for it, and a Philodendron golden dragon. Okay. So let's start with the small one. This is the Maranta. It looks like it's in good shape. Just one leaf is dying, but it could have been dying before it got here, but so far it looks good. Let's put it aside. So I got a tracking notification from DHL last Wednesday night that they received a shipping notification. So I think they just created a label. So it got here really quickly. It's been 6 days. Usually I feel like it's taken longer. It was probably sent Thursday the following day, which is their Friday. So it got here in 4 or 5 days most. Okay, this I think is the Philodendron Paradise or Paraiso, I'm not sure. It looks really nice. The leaves are a little bent, but I didn't think they would ship too well, but they usually acclimate pretty quickly compared to anthuriums or what's next? This one is a sodiroi. So they had a couple sizes. I opted for the smaller one. And hopefully it looks good so far, but I'm hoping it's in good condition. I have a hybrid of this. I believe it's a majestic, but I kind of wanted the OG plant. Wow, this one looks like it's in really good shape. Okay. My last few imports have been bad. I usually order with some friends and we go in and just order a bunch of plants together, but mine have usually have a 50-50 chance of coming in dead, and it's just been a total nightmare. So I'm glad so far everything's looking pretty good. Okay, this is the Dark Lord. I think this plant is pretty common, but I've always thought it's a nice plant. It kind of reminds me of like pink princesses, which I'm not really into. Looks really good. Can't wait to inspect the roots later. Alright, so the last two are actually pretty big. This one is the golden dragon. Large plants are cool, but I'm running out of space. So I don't even know where I'm gonna put this. So plants in the back, it's been a mess. I just cleared it out because I needed to film this video. Okay. Looks nice. There's some, the variegation's very light on it. Not sure if you can see it, but looks pretty cool. Not sure if it's a plant that I would pick for myself, but I'll probably end up really liking it. Okay. The last plant is in this large, it's wrapped up in this large flat paper. I'm really nervous right now. I've been wanting this plant for a very long time, but I just haven't seen anyone selling it online at a fair price. So it looks like it's not doing so great. I don't know if this plant just doesn't ship very well, but if the roots are fine, I'm really hoping it'll bounce back. This plant just looks like it's this leaf is just super dehydrated. So now I'm gonna inspect the roots. I'll be right back. Whew, okay, I finally removed all of the tissue and wrapping so I could show you guys the root system. Let's start with the Maranta. It looks really good. Like most of the roots on the plants today, they're a little bit dry, which is totally normal, but the root system on this looks pretty good, and it has little babies on the bottom, so I feel like this will recover pretty well. The next one is the Philodendron Paraiso. I think that's what it's called. It looks really good. These are super easy to root, and everything looks really healthy. I can't wait to see how this will grow because I really love the color on it. Kind of reminds me of the mojito plant, but this one just looks a little bit more exotic and can get pretty big. The sodiroi looks really nice. This is probably the one with the least amount of roots, but it looks pretty healthy, and there's a few nodes that I could work with in case the bottom root system doesn't work out. The Dark Lord, it's like there's nothing rotting. The roots are aerial roots, but this could be easily propagated. I could probably break this into 2 plants, but I'm gonna leave it alone for now. It's gone through so much stress from shipping. And then the golden dragon, the roots are pretty massive on this one, and I think this one will make a full recovery in no time. I think the issue is just where am I going to put this? Overall, it's a really nice plant. And then my wish list plants, the leaves aren't the best shape, but the roots are pretty thick and healthy, nothing's rotting. So yeah, I've had Greenspaces bookmarked on my browser for the longest time. I've been checking out their sites, and everything seems to be priced fairly compared to other places. I know I got these plants for free, but I've been wanting to order from them for a long time. I just haven't ordered any plants in a while, but I do recommend them. They've been really good with responding to my questions. I was trying not to bombard them because I feel like they were doing me a favor, but the feedback was quick, and they've been courteous, and the shipping was incredibly fast. Yeah, so definitely check them out if you're looking into some tropical plants that you want to add to your collection. I can't wait to see how these turn out, and I'll probably upload a follow-up video in a couple months. All right, thanks for joining. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.